Hello, I'm Andrea Dixon of Angels Creations Catering. Along with my husband, we cater, we serve. Angels started from my love of cooking and my love of feeding people and serving. And a friend suggested that I do an event, and I told her no. And I did it because I want to serve and I wanted to help, and I loved it. I loved seeing the people's smiles on their faces as they were eating and enjoying the food that we had prepared. I show out through food, you get people's attention and you show them love. And when you're feeding someone, it's a love thing. It's a kindness that you have, that you see in people's eyes and what they're doing and how they're doing it, and you have the conversation and the warmth. The love of cooking came from my grandmother and my mother and family time and getting together. You always get together over food. A piece of cake and a piece of chicken has solved many problems and lots of issues, and you can't be upset. You at the end of the day, you come together with your family and your loved ones, and you eat and you discuss the things that happened during the day when you were away. Bringing people back to the table is one of our goals for Angels Catering, to give you back some of your time out of your busy day with school and work and after school activities. We have a back to the table weekly meal plan for busy families and individuals who want a home cooked meal sometimes, and I'm just one person and it's hard to cook for one person, but Angels will cook for you. Having a home cooked meal prepared just for you, from us, from our hearts to yours, for you to enjoy. The joy on a person's face when they bite into that scratch cake, that 5-flavor pound cake, and to see that, I remember when grandmama used to make this, or auntie, I always made this when we came to her house. And the joy is what I get from cooking, from baking, the love that it shows. In my family, growing up, no matter what day you came by, whether you called or just stopped by, you were going to eat, because that was a big deal with my family. You know, people would come and say, well, no, we just came to stop by, but you were going to eat before you left Pea Ridge Hill. That's where I grew up, on Pea Ridge Hill. My love of food, because there wasn't much to do but to eat. I remember getting in trouble for cooking mud pies, and most people don't know what mud pies are, but I used my grandmother's cast iron skillet with the mud pies. And I remember that was a day I thought I won't never cook again, because she got me good. But it was still, I was joyous because I was cooking, and my uncles would come by after work and, well, what did you cook for us today? I'm 6, but I had made them mud pies, and they would talk about my mud pies and how good it was, and I enjoyed that. It was good, and just to make them feel that, they made me feel like I was on top of the world, and giving them something from their day, and then they would go in the house and eat the real food. But I enjoyed that, and the joy that cooking is, and to serve people. This is my way of serving, my way of showing the gifts and expressing the gifts that God gave to me. Friendship goes along with cooking. We can always eat, and I want you to have good food, not just a plate of food to nourish you, because you have to eat, but something good, something nutritious. And a home-cooked meal, even if it's a home-cooked hamburger, is better than a processed hamburger. It's more healthy for you. It is made with love when it comes from angels. Because I think about the people, everything is custom, because I think about the people that I'm cooking for, their needs, whether they're dietary needs, whether there's a message that they want to relay to the people, that the guests that they're entertaining. Everything is custom to you. My recipes, the basics, they're basically the same, but for every catering that I've done, that we've done, something is a little different, because everybody is a little different. We're all unique. And so a recipe is just the basis. And you can add to it, you can take from it, add your own little spin to it, and I do. Angel's Catering is custom cooking with a heavenly flavor. The heavenly is our gift, our love. Everything that we do. I want to talk to you. You can reach us by email, on the web, through our website, through our Facebook page. But I want to hear your voice when you call to say, my daughter's getting married and we need a caterer. I want to hear your voice when you say, my baby's graduating from high school and we didn't think he was going to make it. We went through some things. I want to hear that so that I'll know how to adjust the green beans to you. I'll know how to roll the rolled pork tenderloin, because it's just for you. Even though I've made it 100 times, but this time it's for you. And I want to hear your voice. I want the human contact. Yes, Facebook is good. Email is wonderful. But I want to hear your voice. I want you to hear mine. Maybe you think it's stressful. Cooking is, oh my God, so daunting. But I want to calm you and let you know it's going to be okay. We can work around that. We're going to get through that. I want to be your friend at the end of our conversation, or someone that you can call on, not just when you need some physical food, but I want to feed you spiritually, mentally. Just talking to someone can help you. And we want to be that someone for years to come. We want not just a quality of business, we want quality business. The number of events is not our issue. The quality of the event is our goal. Wanted to say Angel's Catering is licensed and insured and bonded. Our services include one-person meals, romantic dinners for two, personal chefing at your home, full-service catering from 1 to 500. We want to make your dining experience, or help to make your dining experience, one that you will remember. I have a lady that we did an event for her, a church that a friend of hers attended, and they were doing a dinner, and she came. And she was an older lady, and she said, I gotta make this comment. She said, they told me that that was spinach, and I don't eat spinach. I'm 53 years old, and I haven't eaten nobody's spinach. She said, but baby, I'll eat yours every day. When her husband turned 70, she called me. She found us and said, I don't care what's on the menu. I want some spinach and tomatoes because I've been trying to make it for 7 years. So that's the kind of experience that Angels wants to give you on every occasion. Whether you want lunch at the office, Friday night sandwiches, a weekly meal, a meal plan just for you, your dietary needs, we're here to meet them. We vegetarian, gluten-free, high protein, low protein, no carbs. We're here to serve you and your needs. Angels Creations Catering, custom cooking with a heavenly flavor. Even healthy can taste good. Fresh vegetables actually taste good. They are better than out of the can. And we do everything fresh. At one time, we didn't do fresh green beans because I didn't like them. But I've learned that I wasn't cooking them long enough, and they are the best. I don't eat green beans. Did not eat them for a long time and was cooking them. But I eat them now. Our milligrams came about when we were members of the Rowlett Chamber, and one of the chamber members was having a hard time. Her oven was out, and her boss decided to pay for dinner for them for Thanksgiving. And we wrapped it and sent it to her, and she was, the expression on her face, not even getting the meal, just the gesture of someone thinking enough of her to provide a meal to her. Providing a meal to someone else, to families, allow you so much joy, much more than a gift that maybe they don't need. A new TV, everybody don't need one, they got one. So a meal is a wonderful thing, and a milligram can be sent from miles away to your loved ones. And we will package it nice and pretty for your occasion, whether it's Easter, Mother's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, baby's graduation. I'm proud of you. You've done so well in school today. You were great at work, and I just want you to know that I love you. Angels Creations is there for you. With our milligram, Angels Creations Catering, custom cooking with a heavenly flavor.